Which businesses need to comply? We've spoken about the 7 listed products, and we'll go into a little bit more detail now. So the responsible entities are any operator or trader who is placing the listed product onto the EU market. So an operator is any natural or legal person, so that's either an individual or a company, who in the course of a commercial activity places relevant products on the market or exports them. And that's really key again, because if you're in an EU country and you're exporting these products to the United States, Canada, the UK, you're still in scope. So these are the listed products that EUDR applies to. There is in Annex 1 of the legislation and in Appendix 1 of this presentation a subset of the derivatives that this applies to. So it's really important to note that even though cattle are within the scope of listed products, meat isn't. This is a decision tree that should give you a quick answer, and this is going to be particularly useful to companies based in the UK to help you decide whether or not you need to comply with EUDR. So the first question is, do you sell listed products or their derivatives? If the answer is no, EUDR does not apply, you're fine, don't worry about it. If you do sell any of the listed products or derivatives, you then need to ask yourself the question, do you sell to customers in the EU? If the answer is yes, you must comply with EUDR. If the answer is no, you need to think a little bit more about your supply chain. So particularly in the food industry, a lot of UK companies will be selling to businesses like Tesco that have an EU presence. And so if one of your main customers is someone like Tesco that has operations in Ireland and Slovenia, and you don't comply with EUDR, your products cannot be sold in those Tesco branches outside of the UK. And so you're limiting your market. So this is where it becomes really important to speak to your customers and to your supply chain to find out where your products are actually going.